Praise the Lord and greetings to every one of you, members of Ridgeways Baptist Church and other friends at large. I am honored to greet you today. Again, Pastor Wanje, the senior pastor here at Ridgeways Baptist Church. Delighted to just find this moment to be able to share with you our response as a church to the government guidelines and directives on how we ought to respond to the fact that now coronavirus is in our midst. As I said last Sunday, we, together with many other believers, prayed that the coronavirus would not touch us here in Kenya. But somehow, in the sovereignty of God, He allowed it to visit us. As I said, it is very easy for us to see that now we are facing destruction, or we can also choose to say we see an opportunity. To every Kenyan, the opportunity now to be responsible, as we have been advised of our personal hygiene and how we are so available to be in contact with people in large groupings and so forth. As a church, we want to be accorded the commendation that we heeded the instructions and the guidelines of our leadership. And for that reason, we are postponing all the church activities, fellowships, Bible studies, prayer groups where we meet in large numbers. We are postponing them for the next 2 weeks, so that again, each one of us may be careful to do what we have been instructed to do. It simply means also, brethren, that Thursday we will not have our prayer meetings. All the other activities that were planned for the weekend are suspended. It also means, for the first time in 32 years, we will not have our normal Sunday worship service. It is wonderful to know that our worship to God is not dependent on a place. We can worship Him everywhere and anywhere we are. So this Sunday, our worship service will be streamed live from our sanctuary, of course, by the pastoral team and a few members who will gather here to be able to share that moment of worship with each one of us. That service will begin at 10 a.m. and we plan to just hold a 1-hour service. We will have time to sing, we will have time to pray, we will have time to encourage each other, we will have time to receive a sermon within that 1 hour. We will also have a moment to give to the Lord for the work that He still wants to do in our midst. We want to encourage every family of the church that Sunday you consider it a day of worship at 10 a.m., that you are able to log in into the services through the Facebook page of the Ridgeways Baptist Church, or through the Ridgeways Baptist Church YouTube channel, that you may be able to contact those of us who are leading the service on Sunday. In the meantime, I want to encourage all of us to be prayerful. Pray that God would forgive us and have mercy to us as a people of this nation. Pray that God would intervene and cause us again to become a responsible citizen, not to allow the spread of this virus in measures that are not necessary. Pray that healing would be our portion and pray that God's favor will be upon us, and that in the midst of this situation, our faith will increase and many people will come to know the Lord. Our office will remain open with very skeleton staff for those moments of emergencies and so forth. But all the pastors' phone numbers are available to you. If you need to reach us by phone, please do so. We're here to serve you, even as we serve the living God. This is a wonderful time for us to be quiet and to be reflective, even as we give thanks to God for His goodness. Thank you again for being a member of Ridgeways Baptist Church and for being a friend of Ridgeways Baptist Church. And we wish you God's blessings in this season, that we shall not gather here for a Thursday's prayer service this Thursday and next Thursday, nor gather for a Sunday service this coming Sunday, 22nd and the 29th. But after that, we will give you further direction, even as the government gives us direction on how we ought to handle the situation in our midst. God bless you. I wish you a time of great refreshment and renewal and revival. Amen.